All right, there we go. I think we are live. It's been a minute. It's been a week and a half, which has not been normal for this channel, which has been kind of exciting. But we're back. We're here at Cadence, and we've got a fun stream here today. This is probably one of the most niche things that's ever happened on this channel, but it's the dead of the off season. I couldn't figure out what the heck to do today. I really wanted to go live today, and especially this week, which we'll get into that in a second here, but I just could not think for the life of me of what to do. Maybe another tier list or something like that. But we've got a very fun stream here today, because as the title says, we are going to be going to the future.
Oh my God.
We're going to be going to the year 2039 and playing the Super Bowl. Some of you that have been following this channel for a while might have heard like passing comments or jokes, references made to a little Madden franchise league that Caden and I have. We started this up in early January. It was the weekend of the wild card round. And we've played it a lot. We have played it a lot. We did a fantasy draft, and we have made it all the way to the year 2039. And it just so happens that the two teams that we're using are meeting in the Super Bowl. We've been meaning to play this game for a minute, so we thought, what the heck, let's do this on stream. Coach Caden, how are you feeling about the big game here tonight?
Oh, I'm so optimistic. I'm gonna get destroyed. This man is. He's gonna pull out all the tricks.
Hey, he beat me last time. He beat me last time, but
yes, I also know this man.
but as always, you guys know the drill. Feel free to say hello if you're in chat. We got Jack and Pear Champion here already. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to have you back in here. It's been a minute, but good to see you guys. How are you guys doing? Jack, I watched your awards prediction video, your NFL prediction video today. Banger, as always, dude. Had me laughing, had me crying, had me smiling. All the emotions. I don't know if you saw my comments, but sleeper team, yeah. Overrated team.
Is it the Vikings?
No, is the sleeper team is the Panthers and the overrated team is the Rams. It's like no, they're probably
I could
rated.
see it, but I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna.
But I did like your Super Bowl prediction. That one, the Mike McDonald comment had me laughing a little bit. I won't repeat it on this channel, but go watch Jack's video. That's what I'll say. Let me go plug that video right now. Maybe I'll drop it in Discord later or something. Jack, you should drop the link in chat, but I was a big fan. I was enjoying it. I like the Pokemon music in there too. That was awesome. Let's go. That's awesome. But yeah, I've got Caden on here right now, actually, because there's one thing that we wanted to announce. It's something we're going to be doing this season. Do you want to kind of take the lead on this one?
Yeah, why not? So, as we have garnered more subscribers to this channel, we figured we would try and do some sort of season-long event that anyone and everyone can chime in on if they would like, but we are going to do a bingo event that is like different milestones that players, coaches, different things that can happen throughout the season as the different what would you call them, sections in the prompts.
Yeah, it's like NFL trope bingo kind of. Yeah.
And so that'll be going throughout the entire season from week 1, first snap of week 1 to the last snap of week 18. We are hoping to have a prize to be determined. I don't know if we will announce it. Who knows?
Well, we'll figure out something. But yeah, we will have a prize. Ideas. Yeah, so that is going to be happening this year. I also alluded to the Fantasy League and the Pick'em Challenge. We'll have those coming up. We're going to iron a few more things out for that, but this whole bingo thing, this was Caden's baby. He came across an NBA one right on Instagram.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
So we thought that'd be fun. So yeah, brought him on here to make the announcements. And yeah, it should be fun.
I'm going to be sending out a message on Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I'll send a link in that. I mean, no, it's linked on your channel, isn't it?
It should be.
So yeah, head to his channel if you're not already, but most of you guys already are.
Yeah.
I'll be sending something out right now. So go react to that. That's all you got to do. And we will go from there.
Let's go. Welcome, Wolf, by the way. Good to have you in here saying we're the best Gmod, and Eagles Cooked Saquon is the cover star. That took me a second. Yeah, dude, that cover is pretty sick too. You know what? I'm glad they
That was
photoshopped
deserved.
out the Jaguars logo. Can't have any bad juju for the Jaguars, right? Let's get that logo out of there, right? This is just a mystery player he's hurdling over. Jack's liking it. Let's go. That's awesome. I love hearing excitement for stuff like this. We're gonna try and get a little bit more community involvement going for this season. This season is gonna be crazy. This season is gonna be crazy. Parachamp is saying Madden cover curse could strike again. Has there been a running back that has avoided it? Dude, honestly, I don't know, right? CMC got hit hard last year. Peyton Hillis is the classic example. I'm pretty sure Eddie George got hurt. Adrian Peterson beat his kid. Well, I mean, I was going there. He beat his kid after getting on the cover. Yeah. Oh, they
It's
didn't
weirdly
Photoshop
accurate.
it. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
It's weirdly accurate. The curse.
It happens, man. AB went crazy after he was on the cover, or at least he finally showed his crazy. He was probably crazy the whole time, but yeah, that jump, the video that they showed where they're doing the photo shoot, it's like, okay, I'm sorry, I know Saquon is a crazy athlete, but there's no way he's getting up like that. Yeah, but anyways, the other thing that I wanted to share here, and I kind of alluded to it at the top of the stream, and this is more or less the reason why I didn't go live this past Wednesday. This, at least for the foreseeable future, is going to be my last stream in Fargo. I am actually moving to Georgia this Friday, so that's pretty exciting. I've got a big epic road trip starting up on Wednesday, but I wanted to get one last stream here in Fargo with my man Caden, and we've got a crazy Super Bowl to play. Obviously, we appreciate you letting us stream here as we dealt with our internet issues, but yeah,
I
man.
have record-breaking internet, apparently.
I know, dude. The upload speed
didn't
goes
know
crazy.
that was a thing.
Best upload speed in all of North Dakota. But yeah, that is my little life update. I am moving. We're doing a lot of packing, a lot of organizing, a lot of calling the apartment. But no, this is not my last stream. Don't worry. Dr. Pigskin, believe me, he is not going anywhere whatsoever.
Retired.
If anything, Doc up. Zebra up. You're the only one that gets
I'm
that.
the only
Unless
one?
Parker or Jack Gothberg is lurking in here.
I'm gonna throw something in the chat.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I've been moving a lot, really, ever since I started college. But you know what? This is just another exciting journey. I get to drive my favorite interstate in all of the United States, Interstate 24. What a great drive that is. That'll be the third leg of the drive.
That might have been the most Midwest thing I've ever heard you
Yeah.
say.
Oh, dude, Interstate 24 is goated.
It's more the fact that you have a favorite interstate.
Yeah, that's fair. But anyways, so yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure I could get a stream in here today. Schedule's gotten a little bit wonky. I'll be honest, we'll see if I'm ready to go next Wednesday. My hope is, yep, we can just go back to every Wednesday, but we'll see, right? I'll be posting an update or something. But yeah, been a crazy couple of weeks, a lot of moving parts, but pretty exciting stuff up ahead. Dr. Interstate, dude, I've got some interstate takes. I really do. Maybe we can have an interstate stream or something. I'm just saying, Google Interstate 24, Monteagle Mountain. What a beautiful drive. A little dangerous. It is one of the most deadly parts of interstate in the entire country, but it's a beautiful, beautiful part of the country. All right, are you ready to play some Madden?
Nope.
We're going to do it anyways. We are going to play our Madden game. It's going to be more of a chill stream here today because I'm going to have to get back to the packing grind a little bit, but just wanted to share that with you guys, have a little bit of fun. I'm going to unplug this and get the headset on. We might be able to get Caden's mic going too. I was playing around with that a little bit. But yeah, this... Again, we've been doing this league for a long time. I could hear that. Hold on a sec. At least I could hear that through my TV. Let's switch over to here. Hopefully you guys can see that and hear that all right. The headset is on. All right, beautiful. I think everything is working. Hopefully y'all can hear Caden too. Tried to get his mic hooked up. But yeah. We are in 2039. I'm the coach of the Falcons. Caden is the coach of the Raiders. We did a fantasy draft. That's kind of been a Fargo friend group tradition a little bit. And we are at the point where there's only a few real players left. I think like Drake May and CJ Stroud and maybe Cam Little, the Jaguars kicker, are the only real players left. Like, if I just pull up rosters right now, right? I mean, it's Max McClendon and Gio Arnaud and Ray McQueen and cracked out Drake May, Aaron Bennett. But yeah, Drake May, man, this was my baby. I drafted him when we first started it up. Had a big shocking trade to the Vikings. Got a big haul for him. He won a ring or two with the Vikings, but now here he is on his last legs, trying to win one final Super Bowl with the Falcons at like age 38 or something like that. Aaron Bennett. This is serious stuff, you know? I take this way too seriously. Ask any of my Fargo friends, man. We've had so many Madden leagues throughout the years that I just take way too seriously. But, all right. Are you ready? All right. I will say the Raiders have a pretty fearsome defense that I'm kind of nervous about. Here, while we're waiting, I'll show you my team here so we can get acquainted with some of these legends. All right, just kidding. Drake May, Max McClendon, those are the guys you need to know. But let's play a Super Bowl. I'm out here for revenge. Last time we met in the Super Bowl, I lost, actually. You know, Caden likes to be nice and humble. He's like, oh, you know, he's going to get me. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Can you not hear him? Oh, shoot. Yes, you were supposed to be able to. Or can you hear him? The intention was that you can hear him. Hopefully you can. If not, I'll be honest, I don't know how to fix that. I know how to do it on Twitch because I've muted myself on Twitch before.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday.
Honestly.
Yeah, with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call the Super Bowl now,
can you hear me?
That wasn't even
in chat? Oh, cool. Are you kidding me? Did y'all just see that? Hold on. Did I just get the loss? Come on, there's no way. There's no way it ends like this. Game audio is a tad loud. Shoot, okay, I can fix that. Oh yeah, it's blasting. I see that now. Thank you, Pearchamp. There, is that? We'll turn it down to like 10. Is that a little better? Why are my gamer tags? Hey, to be fair, there's Lunatic Zebra lore. The Lunatic clan from 5th grade. If you know, you know. And I just haven't changed it because I thought I was sick. Alright, I'm going to just switch it back to party chat. I guess game chat wasn't working either. And also, I got booted out. But we got Jack Gutfrig in here. Welcome, Jack, saying Falcons suck. That's awesome. We could try that. Bear with us. Sorry about that. Yeah. Jack concurs. All right. We'll see if this doesn't work, then we might just have to take the L. But we'll see. We got some anti-Falcons takes. Nah, you gotta respect Coach T's Falcons. Oh, okay. Get some lore. I like that. All right, we will. Oh yeah, yeah. The coach legacy standings. Where is that? Say, if I win though, then I'll probably overtake you. Jack squared unite. That's awesome. Yeah, he's got me beat by a little bit. But we're gonna make up that ground here. Hey, we both have 4 Super Bowls, so 4 rings. But I still think it might not be picking you up. I'm not seeing the audio move whenever you're talking. That's tough. Oh. Yep, I can still hear you. I don't think so. Dang. Yeah, true. Alright, there we go. Here we go. It's Super Bowl time. Do it for the A! Do it for the A! I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or not. I don't think that's a gang symbol. I think that's just like Atlanta, right? I hope not. I am not affiliated with a gang, if anyone's watching. If that's not obvious.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh no, my center is still my kickoff specialist. Oh no. Well, that's okay. We're going to make it work. Come on, Chris. Oh, he got it in the landing zone. It's a little laggy. Oh, it's very laggy. We know your hood name is Dr. Interstate. No, he found out. That's supposed to be a secret.
I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
It's been a minute since either of us have played this, outside of me playing the NFC Championship game about 40 minutes ago.
Without taking him over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech.
I will say the internet is pretty bad. That's a thick punter. Yeah, that for whatever reason, Madden decided to put my center as our kickoff specialist. And I've just been too lazy to change it the whole time. I would say about 70% of the time he does not get it in the landing zone and we get a penalty, but I'm proud of him for trying. We used to have Drake May as our kicker for a little bit too. There's still, you know, I honestly like this Madden, all things considered. But there's still some funky things with this game. There's just a few weird things. I was hyping up the internet, yeah.
And he feels the same way himself. I love his intensity. I love the way he gets his team prepared.
I played that so poorly. Like Devin White out here just guessing gaps.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit
I do
off
wonder if
a
like
decent game.
OBS plus 2 Xboxes played against each other at the same time is finally what breaks the camel's back. Jeez. I'm gonna take my phone off Wi-Fi. See, I don't know how much of a difference that'll actually make, but oh, it's already off Wi-Fi.
Now they'll change things around.
We got to watch out for 83 on the left, Jeremiah Mason. That's his big 6'8" receiver.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
This was a real matchup this year. Falcons Raiders, Monday Night Football. That was the Desmond Ridder game. Yeah, that was the Desmond Ridder game. That was the same week as the Vikings-Bears Monday night game. I was locked in for that a little bit. Good Lord.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
I thought he caught that. I thought he caught that.
Touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Oh. I don't know that I trust you.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
All right, here we go.
And this one hits at the one.
Time for Demon Drake. Oh,
for a touchback.
Can he get another ring? Can he be the GOAT? 83's playing the wrong sport, send him to the NBA. I'm sure he has like some former basketball lore in him, right? He was a former college basketball player, I'm sure. Didn't work out there, so he switched to the NFL.
Get what he can up the middle.
Antonio Gates type, but only at receiver. There's a few receivers that have gone from basketball to the NFL, right? Devin Funchess, right? Drake London was a basketball player. Drake London played hoops. But mostly you see it at like tight ends. How about the beast Mo Alley Cox? Riveting stuff here.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
All right, it's time to open it up a little bit.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's see if we can hit him with it.
From the shotgun, May with it.
There we go.
He's got his target.
Max McClendon, that was my 6th round pick. Man, this was back only in like 2026. I took him just because he had 99 speed. And he turned out to be a beast. Jimmy Graham was a demon in college basketball. He was. U Miami. Or I guess just the U. You know what I mean. Oh. Oh.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he finally goes down, but
Antonio Gates, I think I already said him. Julius Thomas, remember him? He was a basketball player. There's got to be other. Oh, Tony Gonzalez was. Julius Peppers was too, the rare defender. Come on, come on. Oh, what a catch.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Let's see if we can punch it in.
Down the field. They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal.
Get in. No. Do it again. UNC Drake May or Unk Drake May. It could be either or. But yeah, Unk Drake May, now he can move. I think he still has like 89 speed or something, which is crazy. Caleb Lohner was 7th round pick for the Broncos. Oh, let's go. I didn't know that. I didn't even know who Caleb Lohner was. I'll have to look into him. Welcome, Kiercat, by the way. Good to have you back in here. Let's go. Caleb Lohner. What position does he play? Is that a tight end too? Caleb Lohner. I'm trying to think if there's any Vikings that used to play basketball. Oh. Yeah. Here comes the big dog kicker again. Oh no.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead.
I'm just stuck with him the whole time.
Up at the 40-yard line.
He has to lead the league in penalties.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st
and
10 at the 40.
Tight end. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Lord. Speaking of penalty.
Operating from the gun.
Dangerous.
Sullivan.
Uh-oh. No.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Went to the University of Utah. Let's go. I'm not going to lie. I could probably name like 3 players on Utah last year. Cam Rising, right? That super old quarterback. Is he like a 7th-year senior or something like that? Now I can name Caleb Lohner. And who else went to Utah from this year's draft class? I don't know. Maybe I couldn't name 3 players. Utah was nice a few years ago. I mean, they've been a solid program. They come up and down every once in a while, right? Where? Jordan. Utah State. The Aggies. Oh, do I need commentary? Ooh, some
Welcome
Wolf
back to the
commentary?
Daily
That'd go
Calendar.
crazy. We got
circle
Wolf
every
in the
year.
booth.
Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set
Drew
to
Lock
begin
was a
quarter
5-star
two.
recruit in
So
baseball,
from the
basketball,
39
track,
now, they'll come
volleyball,
up on a
football, and
1st and 10.
lacrosse. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah.
And that one opened up for him well
See,
as he'll take
I
this
haven't
down
been
to
able to get
26-yard
the
line.
voice chat in the party to work though, because we had it on the Xbox party first. Then we tried switching to Discord and see if that could work. I'm sure there's like some setting that I have to do or something to get that so that you could hear the people in the party. But I only know how to do that on Twitch, which is kind of weird because there's a setting in the Xbox app where you can do that. Or not the Xbox app, but you know what I mean. And Drew Lock threw 7 touchdowns. Well, he had 6 this year, right? Like in that Giants game, or it wasn't the Giants, in that Colts game. He is kind of him. So my user has been kind of getting cooked. Oh, right on cue. Go, go, go.
And now look at him go.
Surely the last time the Falcons got a pick 6 in the Super Bowl, things didn't go horribly wrong afterwards. Oh.
Now the extra point.
I don't see Mahomes having a near perfect passer rating.
And it's good to make it
To the
14.
crib. Thank you, Warren. Let's go. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Warren. To the crib indeed. All right, Chris Gardner, my center. Let's work through the lag. Oh,
So
this
they'll get another
one's
shot on
not
offense
good.
following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door
Canada.
a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Oh yeah, the Canada game. That was not a good performance by the
Good
Falcons
starting
in
field
Canada.
position as they come up here 1st and 10
Falcons suck.
at their own 42.
That was Coach T's lowest moment right
Back to
there.
throw. Sullivan.
Come on, Fitzsimmons. Oh, he dropped it.
Complete on the deep ball.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up
Man, it
incomplete.
has been super laggy.
And they'll run on the inside
I
handoff.
see that comment, Jack.
And they'll take this from about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Shin.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh gosh, I got cooked there.
Pass taken in
Is that the
by
tight end,
his tight
Preston?
end.
Yeah.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's blitz him.
And here's
Oh,
a handoff
Lord.
out of the gun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up
See,
taking their attention to
I
the
could be
blitzers,
sneaky and
freeing up
lie.
the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
I'll say this running back is kind of crazy. Former wide receiver turned running back, John Hodgins.
Pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. And now they'll audible to something else.
Let's blitz him.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh Lord.
He's got it complete to Thompson.
Good Lord. 81. Yeah, we got the former receiver at running back there.
Another nice gain.
You'll see a
13
few
yards
weird
that time
numbers
with another first down.
every once in a while. I guess 83, the receiver Mason, he used to be a tight end who got switched to running back. Or no, it's a wide receiver. Good Lord.
We have reached the 2-minute
Yeah.
warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl.
right,
Maybe
let's
just
see
a
if we can
slight
get a
detour
goal line
on what's
stand
been a
here.
strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Sullivan.
Oh, get it.
Oh, hit as he throws there,
That's a
incomplete.
big man.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been
Alright,
playing at a
let's
shutdown
blitz him.
level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the
Let's
first half
continue to
winds
blitz
down.
him.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Get it.
Oh, everything falling apart.
Go
now. Another one
to the crib
intercepted.
again. Hurdle. Oh.
And the Falcons are going to take over a
There was an
couple yards
attempt.
shy of midfield.
And that
I was really hoping to get a clip off there. Yeah, Ty Montgomery did wear 88 at running back. That's right, dude. He drove me crazy. I would get so mad every time Ty Montgomery would get like a 5-yard carry against the Vikings. I'd be like, he's not even a running back. Just stop him. I got so mad.
9 yards on first down.
Oh my gosh. That actually did make me so mad though. I actually, there's a small part of me that I know.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking a
Still take that crazy hurdle over the invisible player. You know, there is a secret demon that we had to hurdle there. Our players just have that extra sense.
And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover
Oh,
him
Lord.
before he gets going?
Flushed
Unk
out
Drake
right.
May with the wheels? No, he threw it away. He threw it away.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6. to
Hurdles
bring
over
up second
Cena.
down.
John Cena.
From the gun, it's May.
Oh, no.
To the
No.
right
No.
side, intercepted. He gets away from one, and the Raiders will take over possession.
It's a
here
disaster.
up at the 44.
It's a disaster.
So that potentially an important takeaway. here
Oh
in
yeah,
the
Randall
second
Cobb.
quarter.
Randall Cobb got a few looks at running back, right? The Packers used to mix him in the backfield a little bit, and they hit a lot of end arounds with him. He certainly wasn't like a full-time back though.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons
Timeout.
get there for the sack.
Yeah, the Packers really did like putting their wide receivers at running back for a little bit.
As the
The Vikings did with Percy
32
Harvin some
seconds to
too,
go
and
in the first
Cordero
half.
Patterson.
And the job becomes
And they
twice
put
as
Justin
difficult
Jefferson in the
now
backfield
after the
some,
sack
but
in
usually they
second
just
and
do
20.
that to get him like good looks as a receiver. I don't think Jefferson's ever actually taken a
Back to
carry
throw.
out of the backfield.
Sullivan. He's gonna float
Oh
this
no,
over the
no,
middle
no, no,
deep.
no, no. Good D.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
CeeDee Lamb will get a surprising amount of carries out of the backfield too. The Cowboys love doing that with CD.
They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Ah, come on. No, 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 no.
And
Timeout.
they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with
We gotta
your
steal some
timeouts?
points here.
The Falcons gonna
You
use
never
the
know with
second
these
of their
games. You never
timeouts.
know.
So as
Oh, we
they
got
talk it
93
over,
on a
we step
punter. That's
aside.
another unique number.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it
we're
will.
not running
Side
it,
judge
right?
calls
Kidding
it at the 19-yard line.
We're airing this thing out. We're gonna call crossers.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Do that.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3
Actually, no.
to add on even more to their lead.
There we go.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Lord.
He'll look to throw.
Oh Lord, he was sitting on it, and he
He's gonna hit his
dives.
man out of the backfield, complete.
Goodness.
Now here's the timeout as they're going to get him with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Oh yeah, we were trying to cook there.
Oh,
I don't like this formation. That's okay.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
No! All right, we got time for one more play here.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the incomplete pass.
Everyone's backing up.
And that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
All right, McClendon, go long.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Throw it, throw it, throw
It's
it.
gonna go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a
Crazy.
pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Drew Lock threw a 99-yard touchdown to himself. Played corner, picked off Tom Brady and Mahomes. All I'm saying is in red zone drills today, Sam Darnold threw back-to-back picks and Drew Lock had back-to-back touchdowns. Uh-oh, do we have a quarterback controversy in Seattle? Meanwhile, the GOAT Jalen Milroe sits behind. Yo, welcome, game solved. Good to have you in here. Saying, what do you think of the Jaguars on the Madden cover? Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, again, I'm glad there's no logo in there, right? We gotta keep reputation up for Jacksonville, but yeah.
These two teams sat through
And I am the Falcons. We're chugging along right now. We're doing all right. We're not quite putting on a show, but we're being respectable. We just got to win the game now. See, it's funny. You say that I'm killing them, and the Raiders actually have more yards than me.
This is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
Had an interesting Jags take in your video. That was very spicy. I will not spoil it. When you said that, I went, oh! I was listening to that video in my car today, and when you hit me with that, I was like, oh! Honestly, that would be one of the coolest things ever if that happened. I think there's a decent shot that it would, you know. There's the GOAT, Max McClendon. Wolf says they are an all-time greats in Browns history and Vikings history, will only stand for a cup of tea. Oh, I might miss this. Oh, no.
Extra point splits the
Sam Darnold and Joe Flacco, yeah. I suppose, yeah. Joe Flacco really is like the Browns version of Sam Darnold, right? He just came in out of nowhere, had that super fun, exciting run, went to the playoffs. Things kind of melted down, but I feel like Flacco's looked upon very favorably in Cleveland, you know, and now he's back. And I know, Sam Darnold, no matter what, everyone's always going to love Sam Darnold in Minnesota. Yeah, the end of the season was kind of tough, but I don't know. He'll forever be a Vikings legend. He gave us a really fun year of football, and you can't knock him for that. He came in a tough situation, not team talent-wise, but you know, everyone is so excited for J.J. McCarthy, and you know, he just gets injured after his first preseason game. And oh, Darnold's going to come in and play. This is terrible. But man, he kind of balled out. There was a time where I thought that we should have stuck with him. Oh, did he catch that? Oh, that would have been crazy. Good Lord. He's had a few of those before, Mason. He's had a few crazy highlight catches.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man.
Oh, Dawson's flying all over.
And now they'll shift things around.
Look at him go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh, you can't disable the new kickoff rules? Oh, yeah. No, I think it is a bummer that, you can't do surprise onside kicks or anything like that anymore, right? I mean, they're already hard enough. And I get it's not supposed to be an easy thing to do. It's like a desperation tactic, but man, the new kickoff rules, for as much as I like them, they've made onside kicks pretty much impossible now. You know, I think we only saw 2 or 3 recovered last year. One of those was that Vikings-Bears game.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking deep
oh, he's looking for Mason. Oh.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea.
2022 Geno will not be forgotten. Oh, yeah, Geno will always be remembered fondly in Seattle, too. talk about, he went into a tough situation of like having to replace Russell Wilson, right? I mean, think about how many people thought the Seahawks would have like the first overall pick that year. It's crazy. Everyone thought the Seahawks were just going to be terrible. But man, Geno didn't write back though. No, I could totally understand that take, Jack. That being the most fun season since the Super Bowl, I totally get that. Because, like, post-Super Bowl Legion of Boom, I'm sure was really fun. But it was also probably really stressful because, like, the expectation was to win the Super Bowl. And, like, you know, when you lose to the wild card round, or in the divisional round to the Panthers, like, that's kind of a letdown, you know? Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Get him. You know, they honestly had a tough run in the playoffs ever since the Malcolm Butler incident. So I can get that, especially like late Legion of Boom Seahawks. Like the vibes are starting to get a little bit rougher. But Geno is just such a breath of fresh air. Everything was just so fun that year, you know. Oh, Horn! He just dove into him. You know, and I mean, like, the Seahawks lost to the Niners, and I'm sure, like, that was tough, losing the playoffs, but I'm sure, like, at the end of the game, you're like, honestly, what else could you have asked for from that season, you know? Same thing with, like, the 2019 Vikings. I remember they beat the Saints in the wild card round, and I was like, dude, honestly, that was just so sick. Like, I could care less if we win our next game or not. Like, obviously that'd be nice. You know, we got beat pretty soundly by the 49ers. Like, whatever. What else can you really ask of them? Oh, I should have kept that. I should have kept that. I should have kept that. Malcolm Hussein Butler is crazy. Is that his actual middle name? There's no way, right? 16 games or 17 games? 17 games. That was actually Jack that said that. Oh. Oh, Doty. Shoot. Also, we just high-key went 3 and out there in our own end zone.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3 playoff wins, so that would have been also
try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. Oh, able to avoid him.
What were the Seahawks' 3 wins? Oh, it was against the Lions, right, in 2016. Against the Vikings in 2015, the Blair Walsh game. And what was the third one? What was the third one?
For his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
I'm trying to think right now.
To get a couple.
Oh.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Was it against the Eagles? It was against the Eagles in 2019. Yep. That was the game Carson Wentz got hurt in. Yeah, that's right.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
That was the
He'll be close to a first down at the Falcons 24.
Is he still a free agent? Yeah. Yep.
Come up on 3rd down.
I know the Panthers cut Clowney, which low-key, honestly, I kind of wish they would have kept him. He was solid for him last year. I don't fully understand why they cut him. I think he could have definitely still had a place on that team. I know they like scored in a decent amount, but oh, that's tough. I think he might have got that.
And indeed he did not. They stop him.
But if Clowney's still a free agent, honestly, the Seahawks would be kind of a good spot for him to get back with Mike McDonald. Could always use another defender. I will say, Jack, as much as I love the Rams, and I am going to pick the Rams to win the division, I'm not sleeping on the Seahawks. That defense could be pretty nasty next year. I am pretty in on Seattle's defense. And if Darnold's all right, you got JSN there. Maybe the run game is something. I'm invested in the Seahawks. I'm interested in them. You know, they're a team that kind of excites me a little bit. That was the second time we beat the Eagles 17-9 that season. Really? Huh. See, that's like, it's not quite a scoregami, but I feel like that's very rare. You can say you beat a team by the same score twice in a season. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is struggling. See, I think it's just like there's just so much on the internet now, right? Like,
McQueen. And this
streaming
defense
a
not giving
game
him anything there,
is one
maybe a
thing,
yard up to the 36.
but, or I guess streaming is one thing. Streaming a game is another. Streaming a game while someone else is also playing that same game on the same internet, all at the same time. That'll do it to you. It's so funny because I've been streaming here to get the better internet, but I feel like, honestly, like, if this was at my parents' house, like, the whole thing would have probably crashed at this point if it was taking on this workload. Yeah, no, Kenneth Walker, man, he is good. Good back. I know there's been those trade rumors, but I want to see him. I want to see him get a year with Clint. You know, I want to see him get a year. Charbonnet is a nice second option too, and I kind of like Damian Martinez. Oh, dude, the Seahawks edit went crazy. Oh, hit him with it. Oh.
McQueen, and they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds
Let's see if we
crazy.
can pick this up
But
here.
they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
Got him.
where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show
He's
the
trying to
world
be
they're up
St.
the
Brown.
challenge.
Bro, speaking of St. Brown, I don't know how I haven't brought this up yet. Frank Ragnow retiring is honestly so crazy. I was so shocked when I got that notification this morning. That is honestly a big loss for the Lions, dude. They're going to have to shuffle around their line a lot now. That is a pretty inexperienced interior that might be trotting out. And we'll see, right? In Brad, we trust. Good coaching staff there. But, dude, I don't know, man. And they lost Kevin Zeitler, too. Like, they honestly, I don't know. Their line will still be good, but dare I say they do not have the best offensive line in the NFL anymore. I don't know. I low-key might say the Bucs have the best offensive line. I don't know. Oh, I can't. I thought I was going to throw a pick there. I might say the Bucs have the best offensive line in the NFL, 1 through 5.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
See, if I was really crazy, I would have said, what about the Panthers? Their line is nice.
This is brought in at the 21. And he'll take a shot.
Kenneth Walker's genuinely one of the most smooth and slippery runners I've ever seen, and it sucks that he has to run 30 yards to gain 3. Yeah, no, he has had to do some crazy carry jobs behind that line for the past few years, and so I'm hoping with some new guys on the offensive line and a new offensive coaching staff, I don't know, it'd just be nice to see him out in space a little bit more, you know? Def line, see, the Eagles line is good. It is very good. The tackles, I will say, they were maybe not quite as good in pass protection this past year. I don't know, that's kind of nitpicky though. If you want to say the Eagles, that's fine. I get that. The tackles are really good. Dickerson's really good. Cam Jurgens has been pretty good. They'll have to replace Becton, but they can do that. But it's not. He was good, but it's not like he's irreplaceable, you know. I'll give you the Eagles. I don't know, dude. I'm just such a sucker for Tampa's offensive line. They might not have quite as much star power, but just, I don't know, man. They're just so beautiful to watch in the run game. And Baker had so many clean pockets last year. But Eagles are probably valid. Maybe that's a little too hipster-brained saying Bucs have the best offensive line in the NFL. I'll take the Bucs line over the Lions line. I'll say that, though, after Ragnow retires.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
Really? AFC South as a whole, honestly, has some crazy offensive lines. Vikings could have a good offensive line, too, if they're healthy. Oh, yeah. I was having a good conversation with Gothberg about that this weekend. Man, just the more and more you think about it, right, that Ryan Kelly signing makes so much sense. It's just such a good idea. Pair a veteran center with a young quarterback, right? That's something a lot of teams will do. Get that veteran center that can handle protections, identifying blitzers, do all that hard stuff. Just give JJ a little bit less on his plate at the line of scrimmage. And the fact that you bring in Will Fries too. They have experience playing with each other. Oh, it just makes so much sense. But injuries are something to watch, you know. I mean, both Kelly and Fries have dealt with injuries. Derisaw's had injury problems throughout his career, so. And we'll see how the rookie plays too, you know. But there's a very high ceiling on this offensive line. It's got me excited. Yeah, the Texans offensive line, dude. I really don't know what they're cooking there, man, to be honest. Like, I get, like, okay, cleaning house, getting rid of your offensive line coach and OC. And honestly, like, yeah, Tunzel was coming off his worst year. And I get just like, oh, we're just bringing in all new faces. No disrespect, though. The new faces they brought in really any better than what they had last year? I mean, I don't know. Poor CJ. That's what I'll say. Give Walker an O-line. We're putting him in Derrick Henry combos. Ooh, that's spicy. That is spicy. But I do, if you gave K9 a good line, he would go for like 1,400 yards. I do feel pretty good about that. Jonathan Taylor conversations, that's what I'll say. I mean, Derrick Henry's like an all-time great, you know. But I think like Jonathan Taylor conversations, that would be fair. Let's go. The Falcons have won a Super Bowl. It's pandemonium in Atlanta. Coach T has done it. Coach T has done it. Good game, Raiders. I'm shaking your hand right now on stream. Ah. That's crazy. Oh. Anyways, that was the Super Bowl in 2039. We're gonna switch back over to the webcam here, but that was fun. Yeah, we'll get you back in here as we sign off. But as I was saying, this was a super chill, relaxed stream today. Gonna be less than an hour, which is pretty short, but you know what? That's okay. Just wanted to kind of have a little Fargo send-off here. We got Caden back in here, and I'm glad you said Adrian Peterson there, Jack, because I was about to say, I think you might be forgetting someone. But honest, I mean, if you really wanted to have a Derrick Henry versus Adrian Peterson debate, here's the thing. Honestly, I don't think it's like an all-time bad take to say, give me Derrick Henry over Adrian Peterson. Maybe it's because I'm a Vikings fan, and also Peterson was like my childhood hero before he beat his kid. Like, I still would probably say Peterson, but I get it. I don't know, dude, especially if he goes out there and he has like 1,800 yards again this year, right? Like, you could make a case. No, copyright. No. Most of my I won't say most of my streams. Some of my streams get demonetized. Just don't make a lot of money. But we'll have to lock in for that at some point, potentially. But for today, whatever. 21 Pilots can take my money.
Pilots.
But we got Caden back in here. Anything you'd like to say here as we're kind of wrapping up? How was the game?
All I have to say is I'm friends with that Porter brother.
Huh?
Those who know.
Oh.
Know.
I don't know, I guess.
Okay.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. That is the stream. Just say still scared of me in Madden. Hey, how about this? Maybe first stream in Georgia, we can have the Dr. Pigskin versus Wolf Bowl. How does that sound? That would actually
Jack,
be kind of
you
fun.
haven't seen anything if you think that's a bad offensive performance from me. You should have seen Prime Phillip Rivers, buddy.
Oh, Big Phil.
Or
Oh,
Prime
no.
Big Ben.
Oh, Ben Roethlisberger on the Lions went crazy.
I made Jameis Winston wish he was me.
Me versus Jack Gothberg on stream would go crazy too. Oh man, we've had some legendary games in our time. Legendary games and everything. Hey, would you like to ask Jack Gothberg if he wants to play Wii baseball with me?
Jack Gothberg. Look at this man.
You
He's
realize
sad.
how happy it would make me if we
Do you see
played?
how hard he's begging? He's doing this in front of 13 people. Soon to be hundreds of people after this gets uploaded. Play the man.
Anyways. All right, man. Well, that's all I've got here for today. We're going to be wrapping things up here. Like I said, I'll be keeping you guys posted in Discord and with the community post for when my next stream is going to be. I'm going to shoot for next week, Wednesday. I just won't know for sure yet. We'll see how the move goes and everything. Once we get all settled in, I get all my stuff in and all that good stuff. Get the new doctor's office set up. But next time you see me, you will be seeing me from a different state, and you'll be seeing me from a never-before-seen room. We're going to really try and go crazy with the design here. We're going to make it the nicest, coolest, sickest doctor office yet. I'm excited for it, man. It's going to be fun. But Dark Elixir, oh, man, that's so tough. Good to have you in here. Tough timing. We're just signing off, but we had some fun here playing the Super Bowl and Madden today, if you want to go back and watch that. But in case you wonder what the heck I'm talking about, I am moving this week, so that's why we're at kind of a weird time right now. But I got to get back. I got to start packing and all that fun stuff. Got a big road trip ahead of me. Thank you, Pear Champ. I appreciate it. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Wolf. $5 super chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. But I'm going to stop yapping, beating around the bush for me and for Caden. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a fun adventure. I called it my Jacoby Brissett era, right? Well, let's see if Jacoby can finally win the starting job. Let's go, baby. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. I will see you next time in Georgia. The doctor is out. Oh no, you'll be hopping on stream in Georgia. Don't you
I'm
worry.
sure I will.